lost promise. Koana is anxious to begin the search for Wuk Lamat. It's his sister. Of course he's worried. If Lamati was returning to Earthenshire from the west, then she should have passed through here. Except the Ready Rock swears she didn't see her. In which case, it is entirely possible that Lamati never made it back to the village at all. The only way to be certain is to ask the sentry stationed at the opposite entrance. We're gonna partner up with Koana! Very excited to learn about this guy. The guard did not see Lamati, then we can be fairly sure she's not in Earthenshire. She's not one to pass without notice.
The third promise? Mobby has been standing at this post with diligent eye watchings. He has seen no claimants pass this way.
What of a Tonadwata with brightly colored hair?
Mobby knows something of this one. He hears tongue flaps about a Pennu peddler in many fires who was attacked by a crazy-haired bandit on the road.
Uh-oh. A bandit, you say? Thank you. You've been most helpful. My sister is clearly not here. Though I wish it were otherwise, we must consider the possibility that the Tonatawan messenger and the brigand described by the sentry are one and the same. That Lamati is in very real danger. Come, let us hurry to many fires. I'd like a word with this peddler should they still be around. Okay. Let's go. He's already talking. Here, Isla. This is the merchant who ran afoul of the bandit. Was there something I could help you with? I'm told you were the victim of a bandit attack. Would you recount exactly what happened? My goodness, I thought I'd recognized you. I'll tell you everything I remember, second promise. It was that scoundrel Walkesa who ambushed me. You know the name of your attacker? There's no mistaking that hair. All my peddler friends have stories of that notorious bandit leader and his beddead predations. Walkesa and his gang will stoop to any low for the sake of a few pel. And with no fresh quarry coming up the broken stairs, they had to become more creative. Little wonder that he went after Lamati. He highly thinks to ransom her for a royal sum. Bruh. I expect he'll soon make his demands. But I don't intend to wait. We'll find this villain first and deliver his deserved payment in person. What say you to small deception? I will assume the role of a well-to-do merchant to lure Walkesa out of hiding. Then, when he comes sniffing about, we catch the rat by the tail. Sure. An excellent plan, and I have just the right garments for your disguise. At a specially discounted price, of course. Sure. A brush with bandits hasn't dampened your mercantile spirit, I see. Very well. I accept your generous deal. Ooh. Now we lay the bait. I will precede you into many fires to make my presence known. You follow on behind, boasting to those along the way how you paid me a hefty purse in exchange for a rare gemstone or some such. If Walkesa is as coin hungry as they say, Then a recently enriched peddler should be an irresistible mark. We let him strike, then we spring our trap. Time to play our parts. Oh, we have to follow him? Follow me. Only they would run a bit faster. There. That's a brawl fellow. Share with him how happy your imaginary deal with me has made you. Once you've put on an appropriate display, we can continue to our next performance. Sure. A rare gemstone from that headset merchant, you say? I envy the profit he must have made from such a sale. Since the stairs were destroyed, I've not been able to peddle goods at my usual haunts. Okay, not him. A good start, but I would make certain that Waukeça is aware of me. Let's continue. Okay. That moblin over there looks amenable to conversation. The stage is yours, Ayla. I'm gonna be happy!
The head saddle showed you a sparkle stone for your collection. Well, that explains your giant joy smiles. Bobby is happy for your happiness. Bobby is also jealous of the merchant and all the jingly shine she must have made.
That should be enough. Or perhaps one last act to drive it home. Okay. I'll play along. Do you see that cheerful Hellooo? Tell him the tale of your precious gemstone, and then we'll be done with this part of the charade. Sure. A passing peddler had the very gemstone you sought for your collection. That is a stroke of luck. And I'll wager the merchant was just as pleased to fill his pockets with your grateful coin, eh? What? Well, I'm inspired to go and earn some pel of my own. Who knows? Maybe opportunity will find me, even as it found you. Bye-bye! There he is. His fucking hair colors! Ah, my most valued customer. The profit from that single purchase of yours should see me through weeks of idle leisure. Traveling with such a fat purse and no sell swords is a tempting fate, so I shall make Earthenshire my last stop and then return forthwith to Tulihiolal. Did you see? The rat has come for a nibble. You played your part to perfection, Ayla. A woman of many talents, just as Tancred and Urianger described. Now let us lure Waukeça out and spring our trap. A brother's duty. Let us execute the final stage of the plan. I will set out towards Earth and Shine alone and unarmed. The better to sell than act of a defenseless merchant. Assuming while Kessa is watching, he will likely wait for some quiet stretch of the road before accosting me. I'll be relying on you to follow closely behind, remaining hidden until the time comes to spring the trap of our bandit king. Just remember, we need him alive. Oh god, okay. I hear business has been good to you, Master Merchant. How about you share some of the profits? And by some, I mean every coin you have. Not if I can help it. You're that gemstone collector. Oh, I see what this is. We've been tricked. Spit in your eye. Men, kill these Vidron. Slippery vermin. We'll have to interrogate his underlings instead. If you would be so kind, Isla. Pray leave them capable of speech. Wait, give me a sec. Give me 1 sec to cast the glamour and then we can begin, yeah? Fuck! I can't apply glamour plates here, shit. Alright, well... She's too strong. I was hoping to talk with your boss, but I suppose you three will have to do. Wait, that's the second promise. What do you want with us? Think I'm scared of a fancy title? I'll take your royal ears as a trophy. As soon as I get free of these ropes. I know your gang is behind my sister's abduction. Tell me where she is. Eat pack of shit, sot lover. You'll get no answers from us. That's right. We don't serve you. Do not play games with me. Where's Wuk Lamat? Dang. Are you okay? Oh. I am fast losing patience. Talk now or die. The choice is yours. We were hired to nab the third promise, that's all. We don't know where they look. We don't know where they took her. Hired? By whom? We weren't told that either. Only Walkesa knows. He's the one who took the job. Well, it seems we needed their leader after all. Once I've arranged for the Landsguard to take custody of these criminals, I'll call on Tancred and his tracking skills. Perhaps you could pursue Walkesa in the meantime? The bandit was running in an easterly direction. Should you locate him, I suggest you shadow him rather than force a confrontation. It might lead us to where Lamati is being held. Ooh. I think he is very much worried for his sister. Follow Walkesa from a distance. The objective will end in failure if you are noticed or fall too far behind. Ah, fuck. Should your quarry begin displaying the effects shown in the picture, you will be discovered when he turns around. To avoid detection at these times, make use of covers such as rocks and trees. Ah, god damn it! The objective will also end in failure if you follow too closely. Keep your quarry in sight, but avoid stepping into the detection circle. Should you fail to complete the objective, you may try again by returning to the designated location. What was that? This was meant to be easy. Oh my god. Oh, I'm falling behind. Who's there? You'll never catch me. Fuck! Shit! Oh my god. He was so far. Said to meet him in front of the hideout. Where's that damn Hooby go? Hooby go? Oh no. Oh, thank God. Ah, it's one of his lackeys. Finally! My money! Give it to me now. The Landsguard may be hunting us already. Calm yourself. We had our own troubles finding a suitable hideaway. Right. We're finished. Take your prize and leave me out of the rest. Such hostility. You were hurting for coin, and I offered you gainful employment out of the kindness of my heart. Kindness? You brought a blackened tempest upon us. One look, and I could tell that woman was a killer. A butcher. A salted devil in the flesh. Huh? Oh, spare me of your fearful blading. Go on, scamper away now before the scary mercenary comes to claim your head. You didn't imply me, did it? Koana told me the news. You found the abductor then. You found the abductor then. What's the situation? And do you think the bandits were hired by this Hubigo? Alright, new strategy. Forget Waukesa and stay on the Mamulja's trail. We don't want to endanger the third promise, so keep your distance until we're certain they have her. I'll catch up to you as soon as I'm able. Understood. Aw, man! We're doing more of this? Follow the Hubigo from a safe distance. Sure. We'll stay here. Be for a bit. I was so close. Oh, I'm so scared. I'm hearing things. I'd better hurry if I don't want a beating. One last precaution, just in case. Oh shit. Please. Oh. That was scary. I never wanted to do this again. I think.
Better late than never.
Hey,
That Mamulja. He's the one who kidnapped Wuk Lamat.
we don't know that yet.
So we're still unsure. If we can follow him a bit longer, confirm his connection to the abductors. That will complicate matters.
Gee. Oh! Koana!
Confound it!
If I set out now, I can trail them along the riverbank.
Do it!
Even if it costs you the contest.
What worth is the throne if I lose my sister to win it?
Very well then. I'll send word when I locate her. Till then, I suggest you save your strength. A rescue attempt could turn ugly.
That Hubigo just now. I swear I've seen him with Bakul Jaja.
Yeah, it's them.
Knowing the way that monster works, he probably hired bandits to kidnap her so he could steal her keystones. But even alone, my sister is more than a match for a gang of untrained ruffians. She must have been ambushed or deceived.
Oh.
Gah! I should have been there! If those bastards have hurt her!
Oh! Be patient. It's trust in Thancred.
I do trust him, but... Forgive me. Snapping at you won't get my sister back.
Oh. You're just worried.
I'm afraid I've always been like this when it comes to Lamachi.
Oh.
The thought of her being in danger sends me into a panic. But isn't that how families should be? These days, Tural and Mikote live however they please. But the clan into which I was born kept to the nomadic traditions of our ancestors.
Oh.
They herded their own neck across the plains, always moving with the seasons. During one such migration, my birth parents left me behind.
Oh, what?
A child. All alone. Without a single word of explanation.
Oh.
A chance encounter with a kind Pelu merchant was the only reason I survived. Taking pity on me, he taught me his trade that I might fend for myself. I became a stallkeeper in Tuliyolal's market. And that is where the Dawnservant found and adopted me. I had already been in the palace some time when Lamachi came to join us. Like me, she had been cast aside by her parents. I knew the pain of solitude and wanted to spare her that suffering. As this tiny child's new brother, I swore I would always be there for her. So, as you might now understand, I will stop at nothing to rescue her.
Understandable.
While we await word from Tancred, I suggest we prepare ourselves to travel downriver. You have a boat, yes?
Yep. Well, kinda. It's sorta left.
Why release the Ponity if not to delay pursuit? If we were unsure of their guilt before, then this surely proves it. Before we act, however, let us regroup with your comrades. Would you mind making the call?
Understood. We'll meet you at many fires.
I understand. I understand completely. It's your baby sister. I may have put rescuing Lamat ahead of my own progress, but do not take that to mean I've given up the contest. Obviously, she's very important. We should go and save her. You understand how important she is to me. Yet regardless of how close we were, I would have made the same choice. After all, if I'm incapable of saving my sister while also winning the throne, then I am not fit to inherit our father's heavy mantle. Let's go save her. We need to gather our forces. Firstly, allow me to brief everyone of our present situation. Thus, at the very least, we believe this Hubigo knows where Lamat has been taken. Tancred is showing their boat even as we speak, and I should like to join him with all haste. Unfortunately, our quarry had the foresight to release your Punuti from its harness, leaving without a means to give pursuit. Erenville, as an expert on wildlife, what are our chances of recapturing the beast? With the right mix of feed, it can be done. I should like an extra hand to help scatter it about, however. Would you accompany him, Isla? I will. Meanwhile, the rest of us should work on getting the harness repaired. It appears to have been damaged when the Punati was let loose. With all the peddlers here in camp, we should have little trouble purchasing replacement materials. As for necessary metalwork, Earthenshire's artisans are but a short walk away. Then let us divide the tasks and have at it. There was unusually aggressive herd of wild punutis downriver, so our grove will have fled in the opposite direction. Come, we'll try the waters upriver. Ah, so we're with you now, huh? Assuming our Punuti has come this way, shouldn't be hiding in the depths of Marsh Ligaka. We'll need to lure her back to the shallows with the promise of food. Wild Punutis eat mainly aquatic grasses and plants, but the tame ones are often fed vegetable scraps. Knowing this, I added leftovers to the feed I've prepared. This should help the mixture stand out against the marsh's natural scents. Ligaka is crawling with predators, however, so I'll leave it to you to scatter feed deeper in. I'll be waiting for you near the shallows with the rest of our Punuti's enticing feast. All set? I've just finished laying out the last of the bait. Step back out of sight and leave the rest to me. Here she is. Oh, shh. There's nothing to be afraid of. We just need your help one last time. You're hungry, I wager. Come on, come with me. Yes, there's a good girl. We'll be fine here, I think. I'll give her a few more treats, then lead her over to the boat. You can let Koana know we have found our Punuti back. Benenville has the Punuti in hand then. Good. I expected nothing less from a certified gleaner. As for the harness, we were able to purchase all the parts we needed. The Leveilleur twins are over in Earthenshire right now, having the Potsworn make the repairs. I'm told it shouldn't take long. We'll be ready to embark our rescue mission as soon as we hear from Thancred. Thancred must know something by now. Speak of the devil. You found her? Understood. Thank you. I had to invoke his name. Thancred followed the Hubigo's boat to its destination, and confirmed they are indeed holding my sister captive. They, of course, being Bakul Jaja and his minions. I swear, I will make them regret this. Namati is in Richleaf tunnels. The moment the harness is repaired, we strap in the Punuti and make our way back to Uyuku Katumu. I really tried. Oh God.
Thancred.
The third promise is up ahead. She's unharmed, but we best not dally.
my god!
I spit on these pathetic feats. Far more satisfying to claim the baubles by force.
Immediate disqualification, sir.
Give it back! Fosuntan poured his everything into that stone. You've no right to touch it!
Oh, was that the name of your artisan? How could you allow something so precious to be stolen?
You thieving cheat! You're no true claimant!
What does that make the foolish kitty who fell into my trap? If pitiful roars were all it took to claim the throne, you'd be first in line.
Now, brother. You shouldn't tease her. Look, the poor thing's on the verge of tears. Meow. Someone save me.
Bruh, you're a bully right now.
Who did that?
His scales are as thick as his skulls.
He really went for the head.
Coward! You dare ambush me?
'Tis the blessed sibling's favorite tactic.
That useless Bune was sycophant. He was supposed to keep the lackeys running in circles.
Oh, you must tell me all about that.
Careful now. You wouldn't want to hit her hostage.
Hey, let her go. Bruh.
That one's not to be underestimated.
Let her go, big boy.
Ha! They can do nothing while we have.
Catch her! Oh!
Impeccable timing.
Amachi, are you all right?
Oh!
Aye, thanks to you.
These weaklings think they can defy us? We'll slaughter the lot of them!
Give the fucking stone back.
Patience, brother. The keystone is ours. There is no need to fight this day. And Zoralja has left us hurting.
No! I won't stop until I gut these maggots and feed them their entrails!
If we fall here, we fail our siblings for nothing. Is that what you want?
No, brother. Break off! We retreat!
Wait! Damn you, Bakul Jaja!
Do we give chase?
We head back. Lamachi is safe. And that is what matters.
Oh. I'm glad to see you unharmed, Lamachi. Dude, you went all in! Oh my god! Thanks again for coming to my rescue, Koana. And all of you, too. No problem. Bakul Jaja must be desperate indeed to resort to such aggressive tactics. I shouldn't have been so careless. I underestimated him, and it cost me a keystone. Enjolras upended his life so that I could accomplish the Moblin's feat. He believed in me, believed in my cause, and I've let him down. So we take back what was stolen. Yes. We'll do exactly that. Next time I meet that brute, I'll knock him straight on his scaly behind and take back my keystone. Speaking of vengeance, didn't Bakul Jaja curse some useless Bunewa sycophant when he was caught sight of us? A reference to Sarelja, I would assume. He is devoted to our brother, and is the only Bunewa I know of participating in the rite of succession. Sarelja was somehow involved in this. I will never forgive him for putting our sister in danger. He will have forfeited his right to be called brother. Oh. Ahem. Bakul Jaja should face punishment, of course. But so must the bandits who had the temerity to abduct Lamachi. I shall request that Father send a contingent of Landsguard to enforce the law in this region. I agree that measures need to be taken to keep travelers safe. But I wonder what pushed these people towards a life of banditry in the first place. We dig deeper, we might find a way to improve things for everyone. It is something to think about. For now, however, the rite continues. I thank you all for your help. We should be moving on as well. Are you feeling fit to travel, Wuk Lamat? You bet I am. Sarelja's gained a good head start, and it's time we clawed back to some lost ground. The Wuk Lamat I once knew would have been inconsolable at the loss of a keystone. This journey and your companionship is doing her a world of good.
Koana is the picture of of composure and rationality, except when it comes to matters concerning Wuk Lamat's safety.
Far be it from me to fault a brother for being protective, but still. Though they share a single body, it's obvious Bakul Jaja has two minds when you see one head calming the other head down. His personalities are as distinct as two individuals could be. We'll need to take that keystone back from Bakul Jaja before we arrive at the City of Gold. He will not relinquish it without a fight, though. I really am sorry this happened. From now on, I won't let my guard down from suspicious strangers. And again, I do appreciate you all coming to save me.